Today is the National Day Against Gun Violence, and it comes as Hamilton has seen a slew of shootings this year, putting the city on track to pass highs set years ago. Adam Atkinson joining us live in studio with the latest on this. Hey, Adam.
Thanks, Matt. 27. That's how many shootings there have been in Hamilton so far this year. 27. The latest yesterday saw a 38-year-old man shot outside his West Mountain home. A 17-year-old boy was arrested in that shooting, and another suspect is still at large. I spoke with a gun advocate today who says the federal government has to do more to curb illegal gun violence in cities.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau issued a statement today on the National Day Against Gun Violence. We're taking generational action to stop gun violence. In December, we passed the toughest gun and handgun control legislation in Canada's history. He added that his government has increased penalties for gun smuggling and trafficking, implementing a national freeze on handguns, taking away firearms from those perpetrating domestic violence, and giving police and border services more tools to tackle these crime networks. But the CEO of the Canadian Coalition for Firearm Rights says the Trudeau government is to blame for the increased gun violence in this country.
Every measure that they put forward to supposedly combat firearm-related violence in Canada has been aimed 100%, well, actually, to be fair, about 98% at licensed gun owners. And this is the results.
Rod Giltaca says it's no longer a mystery where the guns are coming from.
Well, we know that the overwhelming majority, or in the case of Toronto, basically all of these firearms are coming from the United States. These firearms are also manufactured. The government calls them ghost guns. I think the RCMP calls them ghost guns as well.
And Hamilton Police Detective Sergeant Steve Berezouk agrees.
The majority of these crime guns are coming from the United States, and I think the statistics will support that. You know, these are not firearms that we're typically finding these are not lawful gun owners.
The 27 shootings so far this year has him concerned. That's why a shooting response team was created in March.
They've been successful arresting and charging 10 people, and we have 3 people still wanted for various firearms charges, and warrants have been issued and they are circulating throughout the city.
Hamilton police say the community has been instrumental in helping them investigate these shootings, and they'll need that continued support going forward.
Often we're met with victims who don't want to cooperate in investigations either, but that doesn't stop us from investigating. However, if the community does assist us, we're able to arrest people much quicker.
And while detectives don't have all the answers on this National Day Against Gun Violence, police say the underlying theme in the majority of the shootings in Hamilton is drugs.